Lesson 4, Part 2, Greek verbs in the present active indicative. The main form for Greek verbs is present active indicative first person singular. This is the form how you will find words listed in the vocabulary. In English, verbs only have a few forms. However, in Greek, there are over 100 different forms that one verb can take. We are going to start with 3. All of them will be in the present active indicative, or PAI. Present means that it is happening right now or always happening. Don't worry about what active and indicative mean for now. We will learn the present active indicative first person singular, present active indicative second person singular, and present active indicative third person singular. You already know the present active indicative first person singular of many verbs. To change a first person singular into second person singular, remove the O and add ace. To change a first person singular into third person singular, remove the O and add a. So akuo means I hear or I am hearing, and it's first person singular in the present active indicative. Akuase means you hear or you are hearing. It's second person singular, also in the present active indicative. Akue means he hears or he is hearing. It's third person singular, present active indicative. Apostello means I send or I am sending. It's first person singular. Apostelles, you send, you are sending, second person singular. Apostelle, he sends, he is sending, third person singular. Notice how you can remove the O and change it to ace or a to change the verb from first person singular into second person singular or third person singular. You can do this with any verb that ends in omega in the present active indicative first person singular. Summary. Memorize these endings in order. O, ace, a. Further explanation. You have already learned that the word blepo means I see. Technically, blep means see, and O means I am blanking. So blepo means I am seeing. If we take blepo, we can remove the O and add another ending, either ace or a. Blep ace means you are seeing. Blep a means he is seeing. Technically, all of the information he is blanking is contained in the ending a. This ending tells you that this verb is present, active, indicative, third person singular, and that it means he is blanking. The stem of the verb tells you what goes in the blank. Consider these examples. Ginosko, I am knowing. Present active indicative first person singular. Ginoskes, you are knowing. Present active indicative second person singular. Ginoske, he is knowing. Present active indicative third person singular. You haven't learned this tense yet, but so that you can compare, this is a past tense. Eginoskan, I was knowing. Imperfect active indicative first person singular. Eginoskes, you were knowing. Imperfect active indicative second person singular. Eginoske, he was knowing. Imperfect active indicative third person singular. So far, everything you have learned for verbs is present active indicative and singular. The question is the verb first, second, or third person? And what does it mean?